Well, we got the heavy Chevy tool truck here and the old school 1987 K20, I believe. She's a 3/4 ton, 8 lug deal. And as you see here, she is the camper special. Not sure who camps in a teepee, but that's what that means. Camper special. She's a 350 small block, automagical, and got the old floor shift 4-wheel drive. So, old plow truck, obviously. You can see the plow's been sitting in the back, but she's got the studded snow tires and all. But we're going to see if we could get her lit off today. So, it was towed over here. It was dragged into this position. And underneath the hood, there's some, there's a little evidence of foul play. Let's get you out of the shadow there. Got the air cleaner off. This does have the TBI injection, throttle body injection, and the HEI ignition. So not messing with points or distributors or carburetors today, thankfully. But as some of you guys know, these throttle body injections can be a little problematic as well. So we're going to start by getting some battery power to her. But right off the bat, I noticed some electrical tape. Like I said, some evidence of foul play in this throttle body. You could see this is a dual squirt. These are basically like pretty primitive fuel injectors right in the throttle body. So we're gonna get some battery power to her, see what we got for crank, and then maybe feed her some alternate fuel and see if it'll run on ether, starting fluid, maybe a little gas bottle drip, and then go from there. All right, we got the jump pack hooked up. Doesn't smell like any wiring's melting down. So, turn the old key on, see if we hear anything happening. How clapped out is that ignition? Oh, all right, we got door buzzer. We got some slow crank. Let's see. Bit of a gallop to her, that's for sure. But we got some crankulation. Hang on a sec. Let's reset this deal. Oh, we got wipers. They're drier than Bob Barker's back, as some would say. Ah! Gonna get chocolated here. Yeah, these stupid battery posts. Try that. See if we got any stronger crank. Nah. Alright, let's reconfigure here. Alright, so after arcing and welding with some box wrenches, pulled that battery out of the passenger side here and grabbed the good battery from the other side that was strictly wired to the plow stuff. That one has 12 volts, so stole some terminals, hooked that up to our starter alternator. Now let's see what we got. Oh yeah, strong crank now. The alternator pulley looks like she's had a few too many. That thing is weeble wobbly. Go ahead and crank her again. Alright. Cool, so now we got some good strong crank. I'd say we hit her with a little cough medicine and see if she wants to bark off. Now, is it the best thing to use straight ether in an old engine that's been sitting? No, but that's what we got. Oh! Whoa, fire! Okay, well, that's why you don't use ether. Good thing there's wires in that throttle body that like to be melted. So, all right, now we'll fix that, and hey, at least we know she runs, right?
Runs.
It runs. Now we'll fix all the wires we melted and get back to you. All right, boys. We switched the fuel tank selector to left side. I can hear the fuel pump working. So let's see if she'll run on her own fuel now. Might just need primed up some more. Maybe cycle the key a few times. I stuck my old ear bone down the fuel filler and I heard electrical fuel pumps going. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear that on camera. She's working. Come on, baby, pick up some fuel. Oh, hey! She's trying. Woo! All right. We're draining down that battery now. All right, but she is running on her own fuel. Runs and then quits, so might still be pushing some air through the lines. Maybe we'll pull the fuel line off, see what kind of flow we got, and go from there. But hey, she's running without the old death spray that almost killed us all, so praise God for that. All right, so we did determine the left side fuel tank, driver's side here. Fuel pump is working in there, but we tapped on the tank. That sucker sounded completely hollow, empty. So we're gonna pour some gasoline in there, and then let me give you guys a better look. If I could wedge my foot in here. Oh, I'm a little too thick for this spot, not gonna lie. Oh, watch the love handle. Okay, so that's what we're dealing with here. There was an unknown issue with this truck. When we scooped it up, air cleaner was off, obviously, and this was unplugged, and this one here was unplugged. I also broke these clips, of course. But when we plugged those in, that's when she did run momentarily on her own fuel. So we're thinking maybe that fuel tank selector wasn't working, and just the left side. The switch was on the right side when we got to her, but we're thinking the left side, it's stuck on left side, and the left side tank was out of fuel. So, hey, wouldn't be the first time somebody tore a whole throttle body apart because the sucker was out of fuel. So, first things first, we're dumping a few gallons of fresh premium in there and hope for the best. All right, fuel in the tank, no spray, no assist. Let's see what happens. A little bit of a rough idle. Got to keep his foot on the gas. She don't want to idle. Still don't want to idle. Spark, timing. Maybe we'll pull a plug and see what's going on. Let's think about this. Maybe we'll just keep her pinned for 30 minutes and hope it heals itself, you know. I would like that method. Yeah. I think if we just do that for a good 20, 30 minutes, how's she sound out back? Boy, she don't want to idle at all. But she's taking the fuel pedal now. It's getting fuel, it's getting spark. Something with the idle circuit ain't right. shut off full throttle or half throttle or something. Yeah, so sounds to me like a fuel delivery issue, or for some reason it's just cutting spark. Sounds more like a clean shut off to me, like it's dropping spark. Usually when they drop fuel, kind of stumbles to a stop. This sounds like it's just getting shut off. So I think we'll maybe pull some plugs, and I don't know much about these HEI ignitions, but probably start looking into the wiring back there. There's your what would be your coil on a distributor. So yeah, we got a timing light. We can get a timing light on it, and yeah, I think we got to start looking into the spark side here.